Hi everyone, really glad to be here. As Richard mentioned, we're Distribind. We're curing the insurance industry of its spreadsheet addiction. It's already been introduced, so we won't repeat that. But we want to talk specifically about some use cases that we have where we're delivering our clients some straight-through processing to eliminate their reliance on spreadsheets or eliminate spreadsheets altogether in some cases. So we want to talk first about what we mean when we say straight-through processing and how that applies to DA. And there's one very key principle that we deliver every single one of our clients, regardless of their territory, their class of business, their market, or the format of the data that they receive. And that is absolutely no rekeying whatsoever between distribution and capacity. There is no manual processing of any data before it is loaded into Distribind. No cleansing spreadsheets of duplicate columns, non-data rows. You don't have to touch it. The data comes immediately into Distribind.
So we all know that data reporting in insurance industry is highly related to spreadsheets. 95% of data of risk, premium, and claims are reported in this format. Moreover, 30% of the back office costs are due to slow manual pre-processing. The high cost, the ability to support only one format, and the manual pre-processing made Distribind more essential and more relevant than ever before. So in Distribind, we provide a new world of services. As we mentioned, we provide full visibility across the full life cycle of risk, premium, and claims, as well as we manage by exception. This means that zero manual touch points for valid data are needed. Moreover, we bring down the 45 minutes of average time per spreadsheet for pre-processing down to zero, as zero manual pre-processing actions before the ingestion are needed. Thanks to Distribind, the client and the user has the experience to make actionable insights, experience faster cash flow in a lower cost.
Our mission at Distribind is to cure it out of its spreadsheet addiction by enabling a seamless flow of good quality data between business partners. But you probably wonder what if you don't currently have the infrastructure needed for an API integration. Are you about to miss out on a DA 3.0? Well, the answer is no. At Distribind, we support our clients regardless of where they are on a digital roadmap. And we're now going to present you with 3 very different scenarios of how we adjust our solution to meet their specific needs. The first one is probably the most digitalized one. Our client Autonomy is a US-based MGA that senses the data in real time via API. We then process that data, perform instant validation across risk, premium, and claims, do the data enrichment necessary to produce a Lloyd's v5.2 output, and then send it to the carrier. It all happens automatically, and there is no manual touch point. What's worth noticing is that all of this happens automatically, and that enables their employees to focus on stuff that really matters, and hopefully yours soon too.
So moving now to the case study of Liberty, which doesn't support real-time data as the one that Xenia just mentioned of Autonomy, but XML. So from the wide standard of XML that is used in Netherlands, the data are ingested into Distribind through an automated flow. So the way it works, the cover holder is uploaded the file into the OneDrive, which triggers the flow. The data are extracted and ingested into the platform through API. With this way, the data are accessible now in Distribind in an easy-to-see and monitor format instead of being in XML. With this way, Distribind provides a completely XML-free experience. In this point, I would like also to mention that all the steps, as you can see in the slide from 2 to 5, are completely automated and there is no need for human interaction. The data are now available in Distribind, and the client has the ability to see all of them in a depth granularity and focus on making and improve the portfolio management of the company, as well as to make clear insights.
And if you're thinking that all sounds great, but your data comes to you in a spreadsheet still, and how do we help there? We also, for Allianz, are processing traditional bordereau. But again, there is no manual touch point from the data being received from the cover holder through to it being in DistriBind. There is no cleansing of the spreadsheet. There is no removal of any data. We're reconciling premium to risk bordereau. We're verifying the claims bordereau, checking that the claims received not only match the coverage rules of the individual policy, but that the premium is paid as well. Again, it's fully automated from the data coming in, analyzing it, validating it, showing them any exceptions, allowing them to collaborate with their cover holder to fix issues, reprocessing automatically again when we receive corrections or updates. So again, there's absolutely no concept of backing anything out. You do not have to back out a whole bordereau. You do not have to back out a single transaction, even when they're processed out of sequence. DistriBind will recognize that, process it, and show you the latest position of the risk. And again, as with everything else, we're delivering very, very clear insight in our browser-based dashboards, showing you everything from the portfolio level right the way down to individual transaction level on declarations. That includes declaration level loss ratios. So you have the full life cycle supported across all classes of business, all territories, and all formats.
So we covered 3 different case studies, 3 case studies that they were covering 3 different countries, 3 different type of data, and 3 different class of businesses. I think it became clear that DistriBind can process any type of data, no matter the format, as well as to work with any client across all the value chain of insurance, from insurers to brokers, etc. Moreover, we provide a variety of dashboards through a web experience, which monitor all the key metrics of insurance, as well as we provide hyper-personalized analytics based on each and every client's need.
Upon the data ingestion, we perform a series of pre-build as well as the custom validations to give you a better overview of your data and a business. As a result of this, the end customer receives a better customer experience and a faster claim settlement. It's a win-win for everybody. Thank you very much for listening. We'd love to talk to you more. We are present at the stand number 5.